How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the TacomaBeast channel, where, as you all know, it's all about the taco. Today we're in Las Vegas for the SEMA show, and we're at the Toyota USA booth with Marty. I've watched a ton of videos of you working on the TacoZilla, man.
Man, it's great to be on TacomaBeast right now and be able to throw it around and let you know what we did on this. So I'm excited for this.
Awesome, man. How long was this project? I know you were working hard on this.
The project, actually, the idea of the project started years ago. Like, it kept getting kind of brought up, and let's do, let's look at what a camper would be like in Tacoma, or should we do it on Tundra? And then with the overlanding becoming so popular, we decided to try to build that camper overland vehicle that could take you anywhere you wanted to go, get off the grid as much as you could.
It looks like you can really get off the grid with this thing.
Yeah.
It was inspired off of the 1976 Chinook, right?
Correct. That was the whole thought. When it was brought up to me, one of our national managers said, "What would a Chinook be like if we were to build it today?" And so obviously, with the way the truck market's going and with people wanting to get away from the cities and out into the wilderness, you have to look overland. And so then you also, we wanted to do some stuff that would be Toyota. We don't want it to just be like a camper shell on the back of a thing. So we integrated everything into it. You'll see it as you walk around.
Cool, man. Let's do the walk around. I'm excited.
Okay, let's go.
What do you have up here in the front? I see, did you guys make this bumper?
Front bumper, we just looked at what we thought would be a good fit for this. Obviously trimmed up around here. Built this bumper to it, put a winch into it. We have the tow hooks on the front. We have the rigid lights in the grill. And then we can talk a little bit about the
snorkel.
The snorkel, because you'll notice that it looks like we just bolted it on, but it wasn't that simple, because a bolt-on TRD snorkel would lift it all the way up to about here.
So you guys had to cut into it.
We had to cut into it and make it look natural and do everything else. That's sure incredible. It followed the flow of this whole thing. We took a rigid light bar and we integrated it right above there.
It sits so flush.
And then we put little Nacaduct vents on there, so that when the air's packing in there, it has a place to come out. It
just comes right out.
So yeah. So just the little details is what we like to do around here.
You can tell that you guys paid a lot of attention to
look
the
at that.
detail.
Look at the tail on that.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the inside.
Okay.
Oh, are you able to walk all the way inside the camper?
Yeah, you can come in from the side, walk all the way through, or if you had someone sitting in the passenger seat, you could lay the seat all the way down and climb through there. There's bench seating in there. There's sleeping above here. There's a really cool table that's hard to show off, but we had a 3D printed map of Zion. Yeah. Sticking up, and then it's lit from the sides, and it works as your table that you're eating on also when you're sitting in there.
That's crazy, man. You really paid a lot of attention to the build. What I noticed that the seats have their stitching matches the color of the truck.
That's another thing. We use threads for the diamond tuck on the seats, because we wanted to do something with the interior also, and so we concentrated mainly on the seats. And we brought the stitching with some of the colors from the outside to bring them to the inside also.
That's incredible, Marty. Now tell me, why did you guys decide to go with a manual over an automatic for this build?
My opinion is, if you're going to go out and go off-roading or go overlanding or whatever else, you're a car person, because otherwise you're going to go and stay at a hotel. Then you don't care. You don't care if you took a train there, a plane there, a car there, someone drove you there. But if you really want to get in touch with it, with a manual transmission, it's just more, you feel for things, and you can get into a really low gear and just use it like a tractor to get out. And you have to be able to drive a little bit better, because sometimes you'll get stuck on the side of a hill and you'll go, oh man, I had to stop right now and I have to take off again now. Yeah. And so it's just challenging for a driver. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Well, we just wanted to make it a driver's car, you know?
Yeah. That's cool, man. Let's move on to the back. What is the camper made out of? From the YouTube videos that I geeked out on, I saw you guys made it out of aluminum. Yeah. How was that like?
So it's a steel frame, but it's all aluminum panels on the outside. And then there's insulation.
Oh, it's insulated.
And there's insulation and then an aluminum panel on the inside of it also. So we tried to do our best to make it look so that there was all rounded edges on it, no square edges.
Keep the body lines
body lines flowing. This guy right here was a challenge in itself.
Oh, what?
Because
is this the stock?
This is made out of 4 stock per side.
No way.
Yeah. because you can't
job
just
of
add a little bit here because it's dipping down. So you have to add into here and add into there to make it wider, add into there and find the right pieces. And it's like making a puzzle.
Dude, you're really good at playing with plastic, right?
Yeah.
That's what this is, this part?
Well, with help from people who are good at it also. So
Cool, man. I love what you guys did with the exhaust coming out, that TRD exhaust. That looks incredible. What is this for? Water?
That's to put water in. It has a 20-gallon water tank, and it has two 9-gallon gray water holding tanks also. So you can use your sinks and all of that stuff, anything you need to use water for. There's a shower in it.
There's a shower in it?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
How many people can this thing sleep?
Comfortably, two.
Comfortably two?
Two adults.
Two individuals.
You could probably bring a couple kids with you, but it's really designed more for, you know, you and your girlfriend or you and your wife or whatever, just to get away for a few days, enjoy yourself. You put 2 people in here, you can put your skis, your snowboards, wherever you're going, surfboards if that's where you're going, and then you'll be perfect.
That's incredible, man. Let's move on to the back. What else do you have to show us? Like,
It's an honor talking with TacomaBeast. I love it, man.
it's an honor being here with you, man.
So yeah, this
Wow,
is...
check out the space.
First of all, the door was a challenge because it's a really weird shape, but we didn't want to enter on the side of the truck. But if you look at the finish on this is, I don't know if you're familiar with like those coffee mugs you use camping, and they have like, they're either blue with little black specks or white with, and so we wanted to give it that whole camping feel when you walk in. We have the teak wood coming in. That's the bathroom right there. There's a shower, and that's got the teak wood in it also. I don't know if you can see that up there, but we ended up adding another 7 inches and put a big moonroof in there also. So now a 6'2" person can stand on the upper deck. So they can stand down here, do the cooking, anything you needed, but now you can stand up there too without hitting your head on there. And then it also opens up the sky.
Marty, it's incredible how much like space is in here. I was not expecting this coming in here. How much did you have to move from the chassis to make this fit in there? Because I know the gas tank's there. I know you had to move some stuff from watching the videos.
Yeah. Gas tank stayed where it is. Spare tire, everything spare tire got pulled out of there. It's gone. So we could lower that. We have behind that tail light is a water tank, a holding tank. Behind this tail light is another holding tank. You have your sink and your stove up here. And then there's another water tank underneath that couch. And then on that side there's storage, an inverter, all kind of stuff.
That's awesome, man. And there's a fridge right there. Wow, that's incredible. That is truly incredible. And then you have a bumper in the back that you guys also manufactured.
Yeah, we made the bumper. All of this just comes from trial and error, man. You go, what would look good on here? And then we make sure it's going to look good, and then we try to make it a proper piece also that's strong enough. This is just a step that can be removed. But we wanted to keep the approach angle for off-road as short as possible so that you can, you know, as you go down like that,
you can have the clearance for it.
You're not hitting the bump, you know, hanging down a bumper. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
So,
awesome, Marty. What's next for this build? Where's it going to next?
I don't know. Hopefully they give it to somebody to test it out for a week, whoever that be. If it's me, I'll go do it. I'll volunteer
go with you.
for that.
I'll go with
Okay, we got it. I'll stay at a hotel though. You can stay there. I'm an old guy.
Awesome, Marty. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Yeah,
really appreciate the build.
You got it.
All right, everyone. I want to know what you guys think of the TacoZilla. Would you buy it? How much would you pay for it? Should Toyota start manufacturing it? And what are your overall thoughts on it? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. If you haven't already followed us, make sure to do so. And I'll see you guys in the next video.